Hi, friends. So, I want to talk a little bit more about the conscious and subconscious mind. And I know that there's so many people out there talking about it now. And I'm sure you've listened to Dr. Joe and a variety of other speakers out there talking about it. And I will tell you that when you have a clear understanding of how our conscious and subconscious mind works, then it is easier to clear old limiting beliefs from your programming. So, as you've probably heard, I'm probably not saying anything new and reiterating, but I will tell you that my clients have seen such big changes in their lives once they grasp this and start working with the subconscious mind. So let me just start with, we all know that the conscious mind, that we're operating in the conscious creative mind, about 10% of our lives is in the conscious mind. So where we're making conscious decisions and in the moment and being creative. The other 90% or 80%, whoever you're listening to, it depends, but 80 or 90% of the time, we're operating through our subconscious mind, which is our programming. So that programming started when the moment we were born. The moment we were born, we were being programmed by our parents, our teachers, our mentors, siblings. We're all feeding us these different programs through their belief systems. So, generally speaking, these belief systems that we hold on to, a large majority of them aren't even ours. So if say your mom came from a fear-based view of the world when it came to love or money or something to that effect, then that was being instilled or installed into your programming. You were a kid, you didn't know any better. So that programming was being installed. And any other event that happened in your life that was significant, you were installing these programs. A lot of times it's good things that we need to operate throughout our lives, throughout our day. So, for instance, you learned how to brush your teeth, how to brush your hair, how to drive a car. And that is a program that you definitely want to have because you don't want to have to think about doing those things. You want it to be automatic. However, there are other programs that we didn't realize that were being programmed by, again, our parents and other people around us in our environment, but also throughout our lives when we had a significant event happen or a trauma happen. And we created a belief system around that event or trauma. And it could have been maybe you were at school and some school kids bullied you and they were calling you names. Well, what you did was you created a belief system around that you were, maybe they were calling you stupid. So you created a belief system around that you were stupid. Now, you weren't consciously aware that you programmed that into your subconscious. And later on in life, what happens is that programming will come up for you. The moment that you start to feel like there's some sort of trigger, someone has triggered that event for you. So maybe you're at work and someone says something not so nice to you. That program comes up for you and you're instantly feeling like you're stupid. Now, why is that? Now, in your conscious mind, you're saying, I know I'm not stupid. I'm educated, or I know how to do this job, or whatever that is. But your subconscious is bringing up that belief system for you that you are stupid, because there are triggers in our environment that are going to trigger that programming. So what we have to do is to get you into a trance state, not asleep, but just a relaxed trance state. And that's where hypnotherapy and meditation comes in, where you can tap into the subconscious, find those limiting beliefs, those events that occurred that help you create these limiting beliefs, and change the emotions around that event, around that trauma, or whatever occurred that caused you to create a limiting belief. So you can't delete the memory of it, but what you can do, yes, you can change the emotion around that event. So we extract the learnings from that event, what you learned from it, and that changes the emotion around the event. And it's unbelievable how once you're able to do that, that now you don't have those triggers anymore. You can look back on that memory and not feel sad or angry or mad or any of that. And then you have to add some new programming. And that new programming is believing that you are smart, that you are good enough, and that you are an amazing, beautiful, perfect being. So when you release something, you want to add something back in. I hope this was helpful. I hope this explains a little bit about how hypnotherapy and meditation, I do a little bit of both. I combine both, and how that works and how it can help you, and how I'm helping my clients to live a happier, more joyful life. So if you want to learn more about this, I'll be rolling out some more videos. And in the meantime, friends, live Telos and pour some love into it. We'll see you soon.